حصتنا. قبل ما نبدأ نسمع نشيد العلم. أشارك شاشتي استماعكم. يلا بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. معاكم ميعاد ماهر. إن شاء الله الليلة هنتكلم عن IELTS Listening. زي قبل ما نبدأ عايزين نشكر معاهد المهند للتدريب الإداري القانوني على تعاونهم معنا في منصات المساند لأبناء الجالية السودانية بالإمارات. ونخص الشكر لمدير العام للمعاهد الأستاذ مصطفى مكي السنجاوي. هذه دروس تمهيدية للمساعدة في الاجتياز الامتحان الآيلتس بالتعاون مع معاهد المهند للتدريب الإداري والقانوني. هذا المحتوى توضيحي ولا يوجد فيه أي شهادات، بغرض المساعدة للأعضاء. زي ما قال الأستاذ صالح أنه هذه دروس يعني تطوعية، ويعني جايين إحنا ما ماخذين منا أي حاجة، وجايين نستفيد من بعض إن شاء الله. أنا قبل ما نبدأ شايفة في ناس لسه قاعدين يدخلوا معانا الفيديو أو الميتينج. فقبل ما نبدأ خلينا نقعد مع بعض شوية، نتعرف على بعض ونعمل حاجات مسلية مع بعض. افتح المايك لو عايزين. أعمل لكم كم حاجة هنا إنه like activities زي ما بتقولوا، عشان نتعرف على بعض ونسولف مع بعض وشوي نفتح مع بعض لحد ما بقية الناس ينضموا لنا في الفيديو. ده أول activity. لو شايفين في قدامكم صورة معانا، لازم هنا دافع على ما أظن 5 كلمات موجودة. لو بتقدروا تقولوا لي شنو هي الكلمات وين موجودة، نكون خلصنا this one first activity إن شاء الله معانا. تفضلوا. خليني أشوف إذا القلم شغال. أوكي. Can you find the first word؟ لاقين أول كلمة. أنا هحاول أساعدكم شوية كمان. دي أول مرة لي أفتح يعني الصورة دي معاكم. قادرين تلقوا أول كلمة؟ هم 5 كلمات موجودين على الصورة دي. افتحوا المايك ما في مشكلة، أنا هشوف الشات عشان عارفة في ناس المايك بتاعهم ما شغال.
في word page I think.
وين موجودة؟
The man lying in the couch reading a book with a
صح
cat.
كلامك. great job. دقيقة ثواني. كيف افتح القلم؟ كلامك صح. great job مستر سهيل. هو amazing انه تكلمت معي بالانجليزي. I love the sentences. كل حاجة ممتازة جدا. عادي ممكن تشاركونا بالعربي يعني، بس انه انجليزي preferable. دي اول كلمة. فاضل 4 كلمات ثانية.
No.
وين؟
In the chair when the man who said
هنا
yes.
وين موجودة؟
The arm of chair.
I think she mean novel. She mean novel. The one who has the red book, the man who has red book and who wears glasses. I think
أيوة.
yeah, there is, you know, on the arm coach there is the word novel. I think novel.
دي
Yes.
Yes.
novel. I think. Or
وين الكلمة؟ أنا مش شايفاها.
It looked like no. It looked like no.
yes.
NO أيوة أوكي.
It's
ما
no.
شايفاها.
And if you concentrate a little bit more, you will see it just like a novel, you know, novel.
صح كلام أوكي أسيرك
Yeah. Yes.
أيوة دي
Yes.
الكلمة أو معناها في
Yes.
6 كلمات أوكي.
Yeah, it's novel. You know, yes, you can consider no one word. Even you can say novel. It is the second word.
صح كلامك. شكرا يا أستاذة. أنا ما قادر أقرأ أساميكم عشان عاملة شير سكرين معليش. في عبد الرحمن.
Other word.
Which word?
Or.
Other word.
وين؟
Story.
وين؟
On the blue book was a lady.
هنا. Yes, great job.
Story.
Amazing.
Yeah. Great. You have a very good side, bro.
صح ما شاء الله.
Excellent. Yes.
الدعوة أنا بقرأ اسمك صح؟
Yeah. So as to make it easy.
Yes, الضوء.
Yeah, you know, so as to make it easy, anyone who wants to participate, just say your name and, you know, say your answer. Okay?
عشان نتعرف على بعض يعني أنتوا عارفين اسمي
أي واحد بس يقول لنا اسمه, say your name and then the word. Okay?
نقول الكلمة. أوكي. تفضل مستر الضوء. اسمك حلو. وائل تفضل مستر وائل.
الكلمة words. The trees on the corner. There's words.
الشجرة.
Great,
okay,
yeah,
so
words. Great, excellent.
Great job.
Amazing,
so
yeah, that's
1
great.
2 3 4 فاضل كلمتين. آخر كلمتين. يلا guys, you can do this.
Few words, huh?
مستر صالح لقيت أي كلمة؟
Really, I'm just, you know, looking so deeply. I'm, you know, looking for it. I'm trying.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine. How are you too?
I'm good. So what's your name?
Yeah, great.
Rania Abdullah.
أهلين رانيا Abdullah.
What's the word? Nice to meet you.
Can you explain to me what we're looking for? Just come here.
Looking for words in the picture. زي ما شايفة هنا. The tree has the word words. This story. ما شايفها STORY. Page. هنا novel. دي أنا لحد هسه مصدومة منها طبعا.
Okay, I got
كلمتين فقط.
There is one book.
وين؟
On the glass with the
book. guy who wear the glasses, huh?
Yes, who has the glasses.
Great job.
Yeah, amazing. Excellent.
I did not expect this. People talking with me full sentences. Amazing.
We got a very intelligent people with us. That's great. They're very clever. That's great.
I just wait to listen because I don't know what the words you mention it.
It's okay. We're gonna have another activity just like it.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one last word. It's a little bit hard. شوية صعبة. أنا حساعدكم شوية يعني.
Read. I think read.
صح. That's it. يعتبر غش.
Yes.
Great job.
Yeah.
Okay. On to the next activity. شايفة في ناس معانا يشاركونا في meeting. That's great. How do I delete this? Okay, هنا there are I think 6 hidden words. يلا هجيب المساحة عشان أمسح. If you find a word, please tell me. يلا
I think I guess I found one word.
أخيرا.
Poor. I think poor. This poor.
When?
In the corner. The guy who is lying.
This
Yes,
one?
in the corner. Yes, this one. Yeah, I think
It's
poor.
pool.
Pool.
حملنا
It's pool. Yes, pool. Yes,
Pool.
pool. I think Pool. Pool.
صح. Great job.
I consider it
Finally.
maybe
Yeah.
R. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. We stop it now.
Yeah, I get one. So one. Wet.
Yes.
Mr.
Wet.
In the
WET.
lip of the palm.
On the red.
Correct. معلش الدائرة
wait.
ما دائرة.
Yeah.
مين
Wait,
معانا؟
that's great. Yes.
أستاذ لا هي I think حاج عبد الرحمن.
آلاء عبد الرحمن.
آلاء أيوة. معلش مش
In the
بدل الاسم.
In the leaf of the palm, there's word water.
Correct.
Water. Yep.
I love your accent. آلاء.
Yes.
صح
great.
آلاء؟
Water.
آلاء.
Yes.
أيوة.
Yes.
I love your accent. Okay.
وائل
تفضل مستر وائل.
left palm corner.
Yes.
Left corner. This is
Yeah.
a slide.
Slide. Yes. Last.
Correct.
Slide,
Yes,
yeah.
slide.
دي صعبة. كيف شفتها ما شاء الله.
Hello,
اوكي تفضلي مسز مين معي؟
Khadija from Emirates.
تفضلي خديجة. How are
The
you?
word swim over the head of the girl.
Correct. Great job.
Yeah.
That was a
great
very
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
description. Nice description.
Excellent.
Okay,
Excellent.
now how many words? 1, 2,
Thank
3,
you,
4,
thank
5. Last word.
Last word.
I won't help you this
Yes.
time.
Floatil or floatil.
It's float. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. In the
Correct
red.
job.
Yes. Yeah. Float
Correct
or
job. أنا
plane.
قلت correct ولا great.
a
Great job
swim.
رانيا.
Swim.
قلنا swim يا هي عاملين
Yeah,
عليك
swim.
دائرة. We're
Pool.
done.
Float.
Pool.
Yes.
Yes.
Pool.
Correct.
Yeah, pool, yeah.
We did that one too.
Yeah.
Great job, you guys. You did amazing.
Thank you.
I think that was amazing teamwork. I loved how you guys described everything. I love the accents too, ما شاء الله. بس ثواني امسح العلامات الحمراء عشان الصفحة تكون معانا. اوكي. طيب. زي ما شايفة انه في ناس كثيرة معانا تتشارك. انا I hope انه يكون التشارك بينا كده ده طوالي. أسي لو سمحتوا ممكن كلكم تقفلوا المايك وأنا كمان حقفل الكاميرا بتاعتي even though I don't know how. Give me 1 second. ثواني. I'm going to close the camera while I explain the following points. أيوة. Okay, since you guys are interacting with me, أتكلم معكم بالعربي ولا بالإنجليش؟ إيش بتفضلوا؟
English, please. So I'm
English?
trying to
Okay.
English. English.
All right then. So today we're going to learn what is IELTS listening. We're going to practice a few listening tests. I'm gonna allow you guys to ask me a few questions if you have any, and we're gonna be doing a bunch of activities together. So I would like all of you to participate as much as possible. Okay, but for now I'm going to be closing my camera, and I will be give me 1 second, please. Okay, and I will be what's the word? Yeah, explaining a few points for you. Okay. So what is IELTS? First thing before I start the lesson, I want to mention a few things. Before today, I have helped a few people get the IELTS mark that they want. As you know, the IELTS exam, the full mark is 9, but however, there's no failing in this exam. It just measures how good your English is or the knowledge that you have in the English language itself. It consists of 4 exams, like I told you last time, and today we're going to focus on listening, and we're going to have a few few activities and questions we're going to do together. But next time, as we move on and move along, it's going to be a little bit harder. I know there are some people that have spoken to me about having some difficulty understanding. So if I'm speaking too fast, please text me on WhatsApp. Sometimes I tend to forget that I need to slow down, you know. Moving on. Like I told you that I cannot take credit for other people's work that have passed or gotten the mark that they want for IELTS. You know that IELTS can be wanted in many jobs, in many admissions, in like moving from one country to another, and you need it in your general life sometimes. And you need a certain grade. For example, I know if you need to move to Britain, you need to get a 6 at least or a 7 result as a score. But sometimes you have difficulty, you have no one to show you the way how to get that result. So I'm here to help you get that result. And the only way I can help you if you guys interact with me, talk to me. Tara wallah al-azim, I get excited when everyone talks to me after class, gives me feedback, tells me what I can do better next time. You gotta help me help you, and you have to show me the way as well so that I can help you in more than one way or more than the way that I already know how to. And inshallah you will help me too in many things. أحاول أنا يعني أمهد لكم الطريق لهذه المادة، وإن شاء الله حتكون معنا سهلة. By the end of these sessions, hopefully you will be proud of where you got in English, and I hope that you guys participate with me, mashallah. And right now, with this activity, you guys participated and did a great job. As we move along, like I said, things will become a little bit more difficult, but it's not going to be hard because هنمشي بشكل تدريجي إن شاء الله. Second thing, last time I spoke about Google Translate. زي ما قلت لكم, I spoke about how people have difficulty translating some words and understanding some words. حبيت بس أصحح معلومة إنه previous class I said إنه Google will translate the words for you. أنا ما معناها إنه Google translation is going to be correct. Not everything that Google says is correct, including translation. يعني حيكون 80% from the translation is going to be correct. However, the 20% is going to ruin your whole translation or furthermore. So basically what I'm saying, if there is somebody who's planning to use Google to translate a passage for work or for school or for university or something, please do not use Google. You can use it for knowing how to pronounce a certain word, but not how to, like, not to translate it, just for your understanding. Some of the words are not correctly translated. I repeat, Google is not always right. Okay? Okay. زي ما قلت, I would like your feedback. I would like you guys to participate, and I would like you to help me help you. And again, Google is not always right. Only 20% of the translation is correct, but how to pronounce the word or how to say the word is 100% correct, or like let's say 99 عشان 99% correct عشان ما نغلط. طيب, again, if you want to learn, you have to practice, you have to review things, and inshallah with time everything is going to be great. Now, does anyone have questions? Any questions?
Yes, I have one.
تفضلي.
If I طيب بالعربي, لو أنا مثلا
عادي.
عايزة أدرج 6 أو 7
أوكي.
وامتحنت وجبت 4, بحق لي إني أمتحن تاني ولا أنتظر سنة ولا كيف؟
لا عادي, ممكن تمتحني تاني وثالث كل السنة, كل شهر, كل يوم, عادي.
تمام, شكرا.
عفوا. أنتي تمتحني هنا ولا برا الإمارات؟
عايزة أمتحن هنا.
هنا الواحد بيحاول هنا, ده بالذات يعني, والامتحان سعره نفس الحاجة في كل الأماكن, بس الامتحان على ما أظن سعره قاعد يغلى, وبيبقى حاليا أظن واصل 1000 درهم. فالواحد بيحاول من أول مرة يجيب العلامة الصح, فاهمة كيف؟ فعشان كده لكن ممكن عادي, ما صعب أبدا إنه مع التدريب والمواصلة يعني في الإعادة والتكرار إن شاء الله بيكون سهل وبيكون ولا حاجة إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله إن شاء الله.
Any other questions? تفضل.
Can I add? Can I add something?
Yes, of course.
In Arabic, yes. I would like to say something in
تفضل.
Arabic because for those who are preparing IELTS, للناس اللي بيحاولوا يعني يعملوا البريبريشن في الآيلتس، عندك الآيلتس طبعا امتحانه أعتقد 3 إلى 4 ساعات صح؟ What I think. Is that right, teacher? تقريبا من 3 إلى 4 ساعات الامتحان صح؟ فترة الامتحان ولا 3 ساعات؟ ايوه نعم. الأحسن إنه الواحد إنك أنت تحاول تتدرب ال3 ساعات هذه لحالك قبل ما تمشي للامتحان. الناس اللي دايرين يمتحنوا امتحان الآيلتس، لأنه من الأفضل تجتهد مرة واحدة وتجيب الامتحان، ما تفكر في حاجة اسمها إعادة. حاول تطلع الأفكار زي إنك تمتحن مرتين. If you do it from one time أحسن مما إنك تعملها من مرتين. فكر إنك أنت تنجح من مرة واحدة وحتنجح بالتأكيد، بس لكن مطلوب منكم يعني مجهود جبار جدا. لازم يعني تعتمد على ال4 سكيل الموجودة، والناس قاعد تركز على الليسننج اكثر لانه هي دي مربط الفرس. يعني الليسننج ذاته الان ما شاء الله الاستاذه ركزت عليها، انه الليسننج من اهم يعني الاجزاء في الايلتس. الناس تركز في هذا الليسننج، واضافه على ذلك لازم تحاول تفتش امتحانات قديمه، امتحان 2019 عفوا 19 18 تحاول تحلها انت لحالك لفتره بتاعت اقل حاجه 3 ساعات وتحله كانك انت ممتحن. بهذه الطريقه انا متاكد في الامتحان النهائي يا اما جبت 7.50 او جبت 8.50 ومشيت قدام، وربما ممكن تجيب اكثر من كده. تسلم يديك والعافيه ان شاء الله.
بس ازيد على كلام استاذ صالح، انا قبل كده اديتكم كتب ممكن تساعدكم، واديتكم لينك لو عايزين ارسل لكم عشان تنزلوا الكتاب ده لو ما عايزين تشتروه، وغير كده اديتكم صفحه تقدروا تنزلوا انه تتدربوا فيها في الامتحان، حتى يعني فيها وقت وفيها الحاجات دي. لكن الامتحان زي ما قال listening اهم حاجه ليه، لانه بيساعدك في اكثر من حاجه. يعني بيساعدك هو يعني لو عرفتي الليسننج ده خلاص الباقي كله بيكون بالنسبه ليكي او بالنسبه لكم سهل ان شاء الله. ان شاء الله الحصه دي what I'm planning to do and what I hope that you guys do is hopefully this class I'm going to teach you, there are going to be a few activities that might seem not important or not they're going to be a little bit easy maybe even, but all these activities I want to tell you that they have a purpose. Like for example, the previous activity, finding the words in the picture. When you find these words, this helps you in the reading exam in IELTS, because in IELTS they tell you that, for example, fill in the blanks. Okay, املأ الفراغ. You have to find a certain word, so you have to keep looking so quickly or take like knowing what the word is. أنا أتكلم بسرعة ولا مفهوم معي؟
Okay, it's okay for me.
Okay then.
It's okay.
Like I said, so like this activity shows you or tells you that later on this will help you. Like these activities might seem easy, but later on you're gonna find that all with repetition that things are going to be easier and your brain is going to be able to connect the dots faster, inshallah. So every activity that I put in here, even though it might be simple, it will help you some way or another. Hopefully, inshallah, this class is going to be easy and it's going to be a little bit, it's not going to be long, but it's going to be interactive to get to know each other, to get to, interact and get comfortable with each other, inshallah. Okay. Now for our next activity, which is word search. I want you to find the words in these. لو عايزين تفتحوا المايكات تفضلوا.
Excuse me before you going.
تفضلي.
What is the book? You said you put here a book or something.
Yes, to practice for IELTS.
Where is it? Where is it?
I will send it to you now on WhatsApp في الجروب إن شاء الله. All right.
Okay,
do you want me to send you the link
thank
too?
you.
Or I'll send you the whole slide, inshallah. Okay. Any more questions? Yalla, next activity. Okay. Word search. تفضلوا.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I find lamp.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 column.
Here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. Start from letter A. 6 in the 6.
Okay.
L, A, and B. From down to up.
Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, okay, this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Great job. Okay. That's one word. Amazing. I love how you described it.
Okay.
مين معك؟
Rania.
رانيا معلش. I will get used to it.
الضوء.
تفضل. Who's with me?
I got the dog الضوء.
Okay. تفضل. Which word?
Yeah. Dog.
Where is it?
It's row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6, column number 3.
Oh. 6.
Row number 6.
Okay. I see.
From down to up, yeah.
Great job. Okay, dog. Dog is out. All right.
Hello.
تفضل مين معي؟
سهيل.
سهيل. Okay, Mr. Sahil.
Okay, I find the word lizard.
Lizard. Where is it?
Lizard. The intersection between 6 columns and the 6th row. Going to the top left corner. The L.
Am I where? What? Sorry. Repeat.
Okay. The
Oh
the
yeah, yeah. I
6th
see
column.
it. Yes.
Yes. Going to the top left corner. Yes. Lizard.
Okay, that is one long word. Correct. Great job.
And try in column number 2.
Column number.
Row number 2 and the column number 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. What's the word?
Try.
Try.
Yes.
We're trying to find the word.
T-R-Y.
That's
Row
correct.
number 2.
Yeah, I found the word, but we're trying to find the list of words that are down here. If you can see, the ones here on the bottom. Can you see it?
Can I choose or not?
Yes, of course.
I saw a word.
Okay.
Amazing word. I saw zoo.
Zoo,
Yeah,
where is
also me.
Oh yeah, it is. I think horizontally, or we can call it horizontally. This one.
Where was it?
Not
This is,
horizontally.
yeah, this is
Yeah,
horizontal.
Yeah,
Okay,
first row. Z.
Horizontal.
Yeah, go down, down. Oh.
You mean like this?
No, down. Yeah.
Diagonally. The diagonal.
That's right. Yeah, diagonal.
All
Yes,
right,
diagonal
then.
side. That's great. Yep.
Also, there is
skills.
other way.
You can do it also. You can.
Yes,
You can do like that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But great job. Try is the word, but not in this list.
But
Okay.
there is also zoo on the other side. Zoo.
So you finished one side. Now the next side. Frog farm, moose, owl.
Okay.
Alaikum salam. I can't hear you.
I just found the word.
صوتك بعيد.
Hello. Salam alaikum.
There's somebody. اسمك?
I'm Mamdouh Muhammad Ahmed.
Mamdouh, are you the one talking that I couldn't hear?
What?
Are you the one talking that I couldn't hear? في صوته ما كان واضح. بتكلم.
I'm new. I'm new.
Okay. Yes.
First use of program.
Okay. تفضل معنا. Did you find a word?
Yeah.
Yes. What's the word and where is it?
What?
What is the word that you found?
No listening.
Yes, teacher. Can I also spot? I have a spot 2 words, but I will the one I will leave it secret because it's somehow need to be fully think of it. You know.
Okay.
Also,
بس
also I
ثواني
found
أستاذ
some.
محمود، نحن حاليا بس عشان أشرح the point of this، إنه بنحاول نلاقي الكلمات اللي تحت هنا ده في البوكس. أوكي، فإذا لقيت الكلمة تفضلوا. الخير عثمان، تفضل. أو رانيا تفضلي، افتح المايك.
Yes, I found moose.
Moose, yeah.
Moose, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth one, M, start from M, and what you call this line?
Diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great job. New word today. تفضل أستاذ الخير عثمان.
frog.
Where is it?
Frog, row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Row 8, cross column 4. Right side.
Column, you can say, you know, from down to up, the column number 3.
No, from the right to left.
It's
right
reflective.
side.
It reflects
From
it,
the
yes.
left, from the left to left,
Yeah.
from the right to left.
Right side, column 1, 2, 3, 4.
From the right side.
Column 4. Yeah.
No good.
Cross
okay,
row, cross row, row 8. Cross left, cross column 4, right side with row 8. Row 8.
Do you see the word dog?
Oh,
dog,
yes.
the word dog.
Yes,
Yeah,
I see it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping each other.
I found owl. I found owl.
أول
Yes,
خلي
yeah.
Mr. I think
Column
أستاذ
4.
الضوء wanted
Okay.
to. He's been raising his hand for a while. Mr. الضوء.
Why?
Okay, then Rania, go ahead.
I found farm.
1, 2, 3, the four row.
Okay.
Start from O, diagonal to up. O W L. 1, 2, 3, 3 row.
Okay.
The three row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Beside the word zoo,
O,
teacher,
start
beside the word
O.
zoo. Just look for the word zoo and you will find all beside the word zoo.
Yes.
I found it, yes.
That's great.
Thank you.
Okay. I found farm.
يا زول عارف الله المحاضرة خلك نوريني كيف.
I found
Word
word
farm.
of farm.
Yes, go ahead.
Farm. Column 4.
Column number 4.
Column
Okay.
number 4. After the book, upside down.
Yes, correct. Thank you for helping each other. Great job. خلاص لقيتوا كل الكلمات. You guys can take a small break ترتاحوا فيها. We're gonna start soon with explaining what the IELTS exam is, inshallah. Why don't you go and prepare and get your pencils, get your notebooks. Thank you for participating in this activity. You guys did a great job. I'm very proud of you. And I'm very proud of the way you described the words. And I know that you guys learned a new word today. I'm happy that you did. Hopefully, I will write it down for you right now in the group so you can add it to your book or notebook. I sent in the group the picture of the book and the picture and the link The first link is the one to download any book that you want, including the book that I gave you, and a free practice test for the IELTS exam if you want. Yeah, we'll take a few minutes break so that we can go ahead to our next activity. Okay? If you have any questions, ask me. Okay? Okay. زي ما قلت لكم الامتحان تسمعوا 4 different recordings. وحيكون في 40 سؤال في الامتحان. اوكي، وده التست بياخد الامتحان ده براه 30 دقيقة بس، يعني نص ساعة، ما بياخد أكتر من كده. اوكي، الامتحان ده كله صح انه بياخد نص ساعة. ليه؟ لأنه الكلام اللي تسمعوه من المسجل هم بيفتحوا في الامتحان، بيدوكم الورقة بتاعت الامتحان، بعدين بيدوكم الورقة بتاعت الإجابات. تمام؟ الورقة بتاعت الإجابات دي لازم تكتب فيها الإجابات النهائية بتاعت أي الامتحان كله. الورقة بتاعت الامتحان دي بس إنه الورقة اللي بتشوفوا فيها ممكن تكتبوا نوتات بالعربي بالإنجليزي، ما حتمشي للتصحيح. المهم بيفتحوا المسجل قدامكم أو الريكوردينج قدامكم، وبتسمعوه يعني في الصالة الكبيرة، وبتسمعوا الكلام بأنه زي ما قلت لكم 4 different recordings. You hear the one recording only one time. You don't hear it more than one time. And you hear it not only in the English accent, the Britain accent, يعني قصدي. You hear it also in Australian. You hear it in Irish, Ireland, or Irish accent. You hear it in like any other American accents, just generally like English accents. You understand? It won't be only in one accent. So it's gonna be different people talking لكنات مختلفة. يعني زي ما بنقول إحنا عندنا العربي السوداني والسوري والمصري وكده، هم كمان عندهم نفس الحاجة. Okay, so the recordings are going to be on different topics. It can be, for example, description of how to get somewhere. For example, somebody talking to a delivery guy. Yes, please come over here. You're going to have to cross the street. MashaAllah alaikum. You guys already know how to describe how to get to places. زي ما عملنا في الامتحان أو مش امتحان الactivity قصدي بتاع اللي word search. Okay. It can be about school. Yes, I went to school. She took my books. I forgot my books. It can be about any topic. The recordings will not be about the same topic. It will be about any topic with different accents. It can be descriptive. It can be conversation. It can be any social everyday life kind of topic. Yeah, and the exam is going to include many the 40 questions are going to include sets of, it might include multiple choice, completing a form. For example, he's applying to, let's say the exam would be he's applying to university or applying to a job, and he has to complete the form. You're going to have to complete notes or summary. You're going to have to finish a sentence or short answered questions. This is how the exam is going to be like that. اللي شايفين اللون البرتقالي, the orange color is how the answer sheet is going to be like here. You're going to write your answers. Over here is some of just a few examples of how the exam, like here, it's note taking. This is, for example, somebody explaining to someone else the activities they have in a sports center. The first word would be written. He would be talking about golf. الامتحان, they say the words in order. You know, they don't jump from golf to kickboxing. No, they say yes to the activities that we have as golf, football, baseball, and you're going to write that. Then he's going to mention the word kickboxing, and you're going to know, oh, now he's in number 3. So I'm going to have to write the word number 3. You're going to have to listen and read the exam. First, you're going to read the exam before you start, and then you're going to have to listen to the keywords. The important thing, you're going to have to listen to the keywords and realize them. Give me 1 second. Sorry, let's continue. So like I said, and he won't use the exact same words like facilities available. He's going to maybe say activities available or lessons available or additional, like, you know what I mean? They would use synonyms, like other words that mean the same thing. Here is another example. It's more descriptive. He's explaining the how a house or a library is going to look like. He's going to be, for example, saying, yes, I went straight. To your right, there's going to be something. There's to your left, there's going to be this thing. And you're going to have to like figure out what each word is and write it down. Like I said, the recording is going to be said only once. So you have to focus from the first time. And if you get lost, you might lose a few words. So you have to read the keywords. You have to know what you're talking about. You have to understand what is happening. So if you get lost, you can catch up quickly and do the rest of the words. Don't think twice about repeating or start trying to remember the words. There's going to be, like I said, the exam paper and then the answer sheet. The exam paper, you can write down the words that you want or what you think they said. It doesn't have to be in English. It doesn't have to even be understandable. Just anything that you understand that will help you in your exam. The final answer, they'll give you at the end of the exam a few moments to write your answers in the answer sheet. أنا طبعا عملت المايك ميوت. You can unmute yourselves عشان قاعدة أشرحها. بس إذا عندكم أسئلة please write it down in your notebook and I will later on give you time to ask me questions. يلا نكمل. Okay. Just here is basically a repetition of what I said in case like I spoke a little bit too fast. First thing you're going to have to do is read the instructions and the questions carefully before you listen. They will give you the time. It's not going to be a long time, but they will give you the time. Second thing, you're going to have to get an idea of the situation before you speak, before you listen to the speaking or the recording, because if you get lost, you don't want to lose all the mark or all the questions. You're going to have to know who are the speakers, where they are, why are they talking, or what they're talking about. And that's all because from the exam paper that's in front of you, you're going to already have a small idea, but the speaker, the recording is going to show you who the person is, if he's female or male, if he's British or Australian or so on. It's going to be hard at first to differentiate between the accents, but after a while, it's going to be a little bit easier for you. And it's going to be easier to catch just the keywords. You don't have to get the whole sentence, just the keywords, and everything will be fine, inshallah. Is the exam easy? With practice, inshallah, it's going to be easy. There's nothing to be worried about. Your ear just needs to get used to the language, and after that, everything will be fine. All right? Just like any exam, you're going to be nervous. You're going to think it's hard. It's 2 hours long. There's many factors in the exam. There's listening, reading, writing, and talking or speaking. And you might feel nervous, but with practice, you're going to feel more confident with yourself. And inshallah, you'll get the mark that you need from the first try. Like I said before, I have taught a couple of students, well, more than a couple, and they have gotten their marks that they wanted from the first try after a few classes or lessons with me. And hopefully I can help you in that way too. To improve your listening in day-to-day life, outside of this class, I want you all of this information, of course, but I want you to first always be inquisitive, ask questions, listen to what they're saying, try to ask them things and they reply to you back and try to understand what they're saying. Okay, keep looking at the person so they can be more interested into talking to you and just you trying to understand what they say. My accent is going to be different than your accent, than another person's accent. Okay, keep an open mind and do not judge what you think. Because you know how you might hear a person speaking about a certain subject, you might start judging what the subject might be going to, and in the exam, this will ruin the whole exam for you. He can be talking about the building and that's in school, but the exam is talking only about the library, and then you would have misjudged the whole situation and you wouldn't have been focused on what the exam wanted in front of you. I'll elaborate on that a little bit more after I finish these. Like I said, be an active listener and just take notes. Always listen and take notes. That will help you a lot. Right now, I hope that you guys are taking notes while listening, but mostly focusing on what I'm saying, because I feel like these are important things to say. Okay. I'm going to open the mic so that you guys can unmute yourselves and you can ask me questions. ثواني بس. Go ahead. You can unmute and ask me questions if you have any. Mesa, you have your hands raised. Do you have any questions? You can go ahead and unmute yourself. Okay. Okay, let me elaborate a little bit more on my point about how to keep an open mind. Okay. Let's say over here, I spoke about how this is the town library. You can see from the title that it says town library. He might be speaking about the school, for example, just to get your head out of the main point. And then he would be explaining from school how to get to the town library, like the speaker or the recording, how to get to the town library, and then how to enter, for example, the town library. So if you have your mind closed off and this person is talking about the school, because it happened to me, I thought that I'm hearing the wrong recording. Maybe it's the question before this. Maybe it's the one after this. And I completely lost like around 3 points just not focusing on what he said because I do not keep an open mind. I think I explained that point pretty well. If you guys have any questions, go ahead. هناخد 1 minute break. But you can go ahead and ask me any questions if you have any. Can you unmute yourself? I don't know if you can. I hope you can. Yeah, you can. Okay, I hear somebody. Thank you. Okay, go ahead if you have any questions. Mesa, do you have any questions? If you guys have any questions, go ahead and text in the Musaned Group, English Club group, because I have a difficulty reading the chat because I'm sharing the screen. So, can somebody please read what's on the screen? Anybody?
Break the code.
Yes. You have to crack the code. You have to guess. You have to crack. Yeah. Somebody just read this for now. Only these, or one person can read one sentence. So you can know what the code is. It contains 3 numbers, 1, 2, and 3. So we can go ahead to our practice. So
number 1369.
I want you to read the sentence aloud. Do you want to try?
Can I read it?
Go ahead. Do you want to read the first sentence?
Okay.
One number is correct and will placed.
Correct. Mr. Suhail, go ahead and read the second sentence.
Nothing is correct.
Okay. Anyone else?
One number is correct, but wrongly placed.
Great job. Last one. Go ahead, anyone.
2 numbers are correct, but wrongly placed.
Great job. Can you crack the code? Do you know what the number is, the secret number? Does everybody understand the sentences? Do you guys understand the sentences?
I figured out the number.
Yes, you have to figure out the number. What's the final number to crack the code? It's 3 numbers.
1, 4.
It's 3 numbers, 3 digits.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 6, 4.
164. Does everybody else agree? Ustaz Suhail, do you want to explain to us how you got that number?
Okay. The first sentence said that 1 number is correct and well placed.
Okay.
It has 3, 6, and 8.
Yes.
Okay. So one of them is correctly and well placed.
Yeah.
The second line says nothing is correct, and we have 3 and 8. So that leaves the 6. That means the 6 is the correct number and well placed.
Correct.
The 6 in the
Great
middle.
job. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
The last sentence says that two numbers are correctly but wrongly placed.
Mm-hmm.
The 1 and the 4.
Yeah.
We know earlier from the second line that the 7 is not correct.
Yes.
Because
Correct.
we said nothing is correct.
Yeah.
So the 6 in the middle, and I
Yeah.
switch the 1 and the 4. So the final number should be 164.
Great job. Great job. An applause for you, Mr. Sahel. That was amazing. Thank you for the great explanation. Now, everyone, please open up your mics. We're gonna have to do a couple of practice questions together. Okay? Okay, open up your mics. It's fine. You can talk to each other. Okay. So, would somebody like to read the sentences? And I want the translation. So read the sentence, and then I want the translation. If you want, you can go ahead and write down the sentences for practice. Okay. عايزاكم
number
تقرأوا
number one.
عايزاكم تقرأوا الجملة وبعدين تدوني الترجمة إذا بتقدروا. Go ahead, Rania. Number 1.
I went shopping today and got some a place.
Can you try again?
I went shopping today.
Yes.
I went shopping today
Mm-hmm.
and got some please.
Apples.
Apples.
أيوة.
Yes.
Do you know what's the translation? Can you try?
In Arabic?
Yes.
أنا ذهبت للتسوق اليوم واشتريت some apples. تفاح بعض التفاح.
Okay, great job. خلاص لقيتي على الإنجليزي عادي تحصل معي مرات بمسك كلمة بالعربي بقول بالإنجليزي بمسك بالإنجليزي بقول بالعربي. Okay, next question. Someone else. علاء عبد الله مستر سهيل. خلينا نشوف مين تاني معانا. مهاجر. That's somebody that I did not hear from. Nobody?
السلام عليكم. I love eating cakes.
Okay.
أنا أحب آكل الكيك الكعك.
كلكم ها؟ خلاص بيجيتوا على العربي الإنجليزي. That's great though. All right, next sentence. The more you practice, you guys, the better for you. Oh, ما شفتوها. Okay, ما في زول شافها. كملوا. وائل تفضل مستر وائل.
I drove to the hospital today to visit my uncle. ذهبت اليوم أو قلت إلى المستشفى زيارة عمي.
صح. Great job. All right, one more sentence for this practice.
بالسوداني هسه خلت امتحان هسه خلت الاجتماع عايز رقمها.
Okay, can you read the sentence?
She just left the meeting. Would you like her number?
Correct. Great job. That was amazing. I love how you corrected yourself. Great job. You guys did so great. Okay, can we do one more, please? I want a lot of people to practice. I want everyone to have a chance so you can all تستفيدوا يعني benefit from this. أيوة. Okay, go ahead. Mohammed.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
If you can be a little bit louder.
Yes. Tamir and I bought some salt from the supermarket. أنا وتامر اشترينا بعض الملح من السوبرماركت.
Okay, great job. That was amazing. Okay, next person. Thank you.
Can I read again?
Yes, of course.
She went to work early this morning.
Great job. That was amazing. You fixed your mistake from last time.
هي ذهبت إلى العمل باكرا اليوم in the morning في الصباح in the morning.
Great job. Great job. All right, next person.
Can I say?
Oh,
Ahmed
someone.
Ahmed won the races.
I'm sorry, Ahmed won the race, yes?
Yeah. يعني أحمد فاز في سباق الجري.
صح. That's correct.
Can I read?
Go ahead.
Good luck in your exam. I know you will do great. Good luck in your exam. I know you will do great.
Okay. ترجمة.
حظا موفقا في الاختبار. أنا أعلم أنك ستفوز.
ستفعل جيدا تفوز. صح، نفس الكلام صح. Great job. كلكم عملتوا كويس ما شاء الله. I'm glad that everyone participated. الجاي حيكون حاجة زي الايلتس شوية كده قريبة لها أكثر. عايزاكم جنبكم يكون ورقة وقلم عشان تساعدوا. أنا حضر لكم مقال صغير حيكون فيه كم فراغ حتملوا الفراغ. Okay. So I want you all to participate. Just give me 1 second before we start.
Yes, give us also.
Okay, I'll give you 1
few
second.
minutes to
get ready. Okay, then I'll give you a minute.
Yeah.
1 minute. 60 seconds.
I need to looking for pen.
Okay. It's going to be easy, inshallah, this exam. The fill in the blanks. It's a little bit close to what the IELTS would feel like, but on an introductory level, like the level of score number 1. Inshallah, next time I will show you what each score means about your level of English, so you can understand where you might be working on, inshallah. So, does anyone have any questions for me? Okay, is everyone ready? نبدأ?
Yeah, yes, for me.
Yeah? Okay, I need like 2 more people to say yes. Yeah, 2 more people. So I can start. Should I start?
Okay, you can start.
Okay, 1 more person to say okay so I can start. Come on.
Let's start.
Okay, amazing. I will start now. So, I will read the passage now. You can write the word to fill in the blanks, and later on I will ask you. Once upon a time, there lived 6 red wizards. They lived in a castle together and dressed in red cloak and red pointed hats. Their eyes, however, were as green as the eyes of cats, and it was said that all the 6 wizards could see in the dark. Aida wala, you guys got it?
ممكن تعيديها.
Yes, do it again.
Okay, I'll do it again. Once upon a time, there lived 6 red wizards. They lived in a castle together and dressed in red cloak and red pointed hats. Their eyes, however, were as green as the eyes of cats, and it was said that all the 6 wizards could see in the dark. I'm going to give you a small pointer. زي ما قلت لكم, these are notes that the examiner or I won't see. So اكتبوها بأي لغة, اكتبوها بأي spelling ما ضروري يكون صح. شخبطوا لو عايزين تشخبطوا. المهم الإجابة الأخيرة تكون صح. يعني تقدروا تقروا الكلام اللي أنتم كتبتوه وأنا وتدوني الإجابة الصحيحة. Okay? Do you want me to repeat one more time?
If you can repeat it again.
Okay. Again, I will repeat like I said to you. It doesn't have to be correct spelling. Okay?
Just more slow if you can.
Yes, it's okay. Once upon a time, there lived 6 red wizards. They lived in a castle together and dressed in red cloak and red pointed hats. Their eyes, however, were as green as the eyes of cats. And it was said that all the 6 wizards could see in the dark. Was that better? I hope that was better.
Yes.
Okay. Would you guys like me to repeat again? Would somebody like me to repeat? Come on, guys. It's supposed to be a participation class. You won't learn unless you participate. I want
Okay, can I start?
Would you like me to repeat or you're good?
No, I'm good.
You're good. Okay. One more person. I want to hear one more person say I'm good. Come on.
I'm good. I'm good too.
Okay. I already know that. One more person.
I'm good.
Good. Okay.
Excuse me,
Oh.
what means wizard? Wizard, what does it mean?
ساحر. أيوة. No problem. Okay. So, once upon a time there, what's the word? Or words?
Leaves.
Left 6.
Leave 6. Yes.
Lived 6. Great job. Okay. Next one. They lived in a castle together and dressed in
Red color.
Red.
Red cloak.
Red cloak. Do you guys know what a
Red
cloak is?
عباية.
ايوه بالضبط زي العباية. Great job. Okay. And has a hat.
Green hat.
Red pointed.
hat.
Great job, Mr. Suhail. Amazing job على sorry, معلش. Rania, did you get the same answer?
Yeah.
Great job. Their eyes, however, were as
Green.
Green.
Amazing job. As the
eyes of the cat. Eyes of
okay.
cat.
Amazing. Okay. And it was said that all 6 wizards could see. Amazing job. This is from a story that I used to read. As you can see, هم ديل السحرة, they're wizards and they're wearing red cloak, the cloak بتاعهم, with a red pointed hat. hat بتاعته كده, it's pointed. Okay, the story is called The 6 Red Wizards. ده كان paragraph صغير من الكتاب. Okay? Okay, I'm going to do the next activity, but this time I'm going to be reading it slowly, but only 2 times. All right?
Okay.
So focus. No, that's fine. I wanted to see, like, I wanted to get used to, only 1 time. But this time I'll read it 2 times and slowly.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me to read more slowly. So, like, I know now. Okay. So, ready?
Yeah.
Once there was a fat little teddy bear who lived in the toy cupboard. He thought rather a lot of himself, especially as he could do several things that he thought were rather clever. I'm going to repeat. لا تيأسي سمعتك. Okay. Once there was a fat little teddy bear who lived in the toy cupboard. He thought rather a lot of himself, especially as he could do several things that he thought were rather clever. You guys got some of it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I want more people to participate, please. And you only participate
Yes.
when there are games, but subhanAllah, practice, you don't know how to like participate or unmute. Huh? All right, let's do it. Once there was a
Fat little teddy bear.
Great job. Who lived in the
Toy cow.
Nazik, did you get the same answer?
Toy
himself.
Toy cover.
That's correct. Nazik, did you get the same answer?
Himself.
مسكتك عملتي unmute. مسكتك. Okay. He thought rather a lot of. خلي نازك تجاوب.
Okay.
himself.
قال
himself. Yeah.
بعديهم.
himself.
بعديهم. Okay. Especially as
it could be done. He could be.
He could do.
Could be. He could.
He could do. D-O. Great job though. You caught the first word. ليش كان الأول؟ لا. شنو كانت؟ What's the word? What's word بالعربي؟ كلمة؟
Where?
أيوة كلمة. أيوة. الكلمة جبت الكلمة الأولى صح. Okay. Especially as he could do several things that he thought
rather.
أنا ليه قلت الإجابة؟ كويس صح. She's all معي. Great job. Thank you. Okay. He thought were rather
clever.
Great job. Okay. عايزين تشوفوا اللي قبليها عشان تكتبوا spelling زدتوا كم حاجة غلط.
I missed two words.
That's okay. But you got the rest correct. That's amazing. Okay. If you guys wanted to get the spelling of the previous exercise, here it is. أنا لاحظت إنه ما خليته وقت كفاية. And I'll show you the next one in a minute. Okay. The rest can بس شوية عارفة إنه كان شوية كده pressure.
You put the first one.
Yeah, I put the first one so that if you had any spelling mistakes or you wanted to know how to spell something, you can go ahead and write it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the second one. Tamam?
Can you read to me read what? They and dressed in a red cloak.
Yes, cloak زي العباية زي ما قالت. فشايفة هنا they're wearing red
cloak.
اللبسة بتاعتهم دي.
Okay.
Okay. Should I do the next paragraph? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. هنا كلمة cupboard is used a lot in the English accent. So maybe you want to like keep that in mind. It's hard to catch when they say it because they don't pronounce some letters. I don't know how they say cupboard. I don't know how they say it, but yeah. They pronounce it.
دولاب.
أيوة زي الصفات دي. أيوة صح. How did you guys feel after this little exercise? How was it, Rania?
It's good.
It's good. Was it hard? Yeah?
A little.
Okay, inshallah, we're gonna practice it more. What about you, Nazik? I know you participated in the last second. Nazik, Suhail and Ala. I know you guys have participated a lot. How was it? How was the exercise?
Yeah, I catch it in the end, but it's good.
Okay. That's good. That's good. The next time we're gonna have more of this. What about you, Ella? How was it? Or Suhail?
It's really good. I think it's like IELTS question.
Yeah, it's a little bit like IELTS. It's in my accent, but hopefully soon we're gonna be able to hear it after a few times in other accents. But was it easy? How do you feel? Were you nervous?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I know I was nervous reading it, but it's okay. Inshallah, with time it will be so easy. What about you, Mr. Suhail?
Inshallah. With practice, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Especially for me, I have trouble remembering things that I hear.
So, were you writing in a pencil or no writing?
No.
ما شاء الله. الله يدينا ذاكرتك دي كلنا إن شاء الله. Trust me, I need it. I'm studying medicine. It's so hard. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Sadan, I heard you participated too. How was it? Was it like hard, easy? Was easy? It was like really hard. How was it?
Good.
Did you like it?
Or practice, yani I feel it is the. If we don't practice, it will not be going to be easy.
Okay, but I know we're gonna do better next time. Inshallah, these practices, now that I know some of your levels, are gonna be a little bit, not as easy. But this one, I'm gonna repeat this one because I know it was a little bit more difficult. But inshallah, it's going to be okay. We're gonna take a minute break, okay, before I answer any of your questions. My water finished. Okay. And yeah. If you have any questions, please write them down. We're gonna take a أي سؤال تفضلوا.
Hi.
أهلين. ثواني. أيوة. تفضلي. رغد.
أيوة. Excuse me, I have a question. What's like the toughest section in IELTS?
Honestly, from what I've heard, the toughest section is writing. But that will be the last thing that we'll practice, inshallah.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any more questions? Inshallah, with time, you're going to find that the writing is going to be easy once you improve your vocab. Attend the classes on Thursday and Tuesday, inshallah. And with classes from here, you're going to be able to connect sentences better and write them in a way that IELTS or the examiner wants. Is it examiner? Yeah. Any other questions? تفضلوا معنا. We're about to finish today's lesson shortly, inshallah, in the next 10 minutes. But if you have any questions, go ahead. And if you are not in the Musaned English group, please send your number in the chat so that I can add, or Ustaz Haitham adds your number. إذا ما قاعدين معنا في جروب المساند، تفضلوا حطوا رقمكم في الجروب عشان تشوفوا أي إحداثات ونضيفكم في الجروب يعني. Okay, we're gonna watch a short video, okay? Since there are no more questions. تمام؟ Inshallah, we will add you, Mr. Muhammad.
Yeah, sorry, I have another question.
Yes, go ahead.
How old do you have to be to take the IELTS exam?
Above 16.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Above 16, and you also have to the exam is valid for 2 years. بيقعد معاكي الشهادة بتاعت الامتحان تقعد معاكي سنتين، بعدين خلاص تخلص وتعيد الامتحان لو عايزاه تاني الشهادة معاكي.
So you can take the IELTS exam like multiple times, like more than one time,
yes, بس
right?
احنا عايزين بس احنا عايزين أن ناخده نحاول ناخده بس مرة واحدة من أول مرة عشان أول شيء it's costly. Second thing I know you can do it from the first time. الامتحان أبدا ما صعب، إنه ما في سقوط، بس كمان إنه هو امتحان عبارة عن تعديل مش تعديل سوري إنه يعرف إنه يوري الناس أو الحتة اللي عايز تقدمي ليها، يعني إن كانت عمل أو دولة أو إلى آخره، مستواك في اللغة الإنجليزية.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
الو السلام عليكم.
تفضلي تهاني.
معاكي، كيف اخباركم؟ بخير؟
بخير الحمد لله. كيف
معاكم. انا سمحت صراحه، انا رسلت لي رغد الرابط، والحين سمحتها تتكلم يعني. بنتي، هي بنتي رغد.
اوكي.
ايوه من السودان، هي في السودان صراحه.
اهلين، تشرفنا.
وانا حبيت انه على طول يجيني اي يعني رابط ابعت واعمل شير على طول، وبعته لها، ودلوقتي شفتها يعني بتتكلم ما شاء الله يعني. فهي ان شاء الله ان next year in grade 10 حيجي CSE.
That's good. بس الايلتس كمان قريب لامتحان IGCSE في الانجليزي، شويه قريب ما كثير. second language. ايوه. بس ان شاء الله مع التدريب والتكرار يعني حيكون الامتحانين حيكون عليها سهل
ان شاء الله.
احنا عندنا كان عشان تتخرجي من مستلزمات التخرج من المدرسه لازم تعمل امتحان، فما عارفه انتوا كيف معاكم عشان كذا.
لا في السودان بس في مدارس معينه، يعني في مدارس. أيوة. وفي البريتش كونسل.
ايوه
في البريتش كونسل ده سنتر بتاع كامبريدج، فبتعمل فيه عادي يعني. أيوة. وفي مدارس هي ماخذ البروفل، فبتاخذ يعني عادي اليونيتي. وبعد المدارس بتاخذ امتحان عادي يعني بتاع الايلتس. في برضه على ما اعتقد في معاهد. ايوه في معاهد انترناشونال يعني، بس ما كثير يعني في السودان. دي المشكله. لازم تكون انه المعهد يكون يعني ماخذ بروفل عشان انه يكون سنتر يعني للاكزام.
ايوه
ان شاء الله هي معاكم. بس كل
ما نحن عندها اي اسئله ولا حاجه ان شاء الله بس تاخذ رقمها في الشات هنا ده ونضيفه في الجروب، وعشان نجاوب على اي سؤال عندنا لانه بقيه الاساتذه معي.
ان شاء الله.
حصتين في الانجليزي في يوم الثلاثاء والخميس. خليها تشترك معنا، حنديها او حنكلمكم يعني جميعا متى حتكون الحصص دي بالضبط ان شاء الله في اليومين الجايين دي. Okay, today was a great class, I think. I hope that you guys and everyone has had some benefit from today's class.
More benefit.
I'm sorry, what?
More benefit for me.
I am glad. إن شاء الله تكونوا استمتعتوا معنا في حصة اليوم.